268 miles. And it's gonna take, I don't know how many, it don't even say, does the school? How much time it's gonna take? 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Estimated time of arrival, 4:60.
And this is what we got on the back. Yeah, it ain't what you're thinking. Thomas, you didn't buy no new car. He's got to go get his boy's car. Yeah, really? They don't run in Ann Arbor. Anyway, say cheese. This is what we have, ladies and gentlemen, and I use that word loosely. See a gap in between there? That is supposed to be bolted to the frame. Something. Yeah, that's training fluid. We got it on the tool dolly halfway. You gotta look at his shoes. Yeah, there you go. Nice shoes. Okay, I think we're good there, Nick. Leave it right there. Got any last words, Nick?
No.
How many miles and how many hours do we have to go to get to home sweet home, sir?
2.5 probably.
And do you want to, you could say naughty words to America about your dad. It's okay. I won't edit it. If you had smell-o-vision, you could tell how cold my hands are right now. Anyway, let me clarify something what I had said earlier. You can have a shop and be on your own property. This is what I think a body shop is. If you have your own mix bank, you have a designated area for a spray booth, regardless if it's on your property or not, I would call that a body shop. Now, if you have a garage, no mix bank, no designated area for a spray booth, meaning that if you paint and do body work in the same spot all the time, in my motherfucking eyes, I don't think you should call it a fucking body shop. I don't think you should call it a shop. I think you should call it what it is, a garage. That's just my opinion. Maybe I split hairs. Could be. Call a spade a spade. Don't call it a motherfucking club or a heart or this or that. Don't call a Camaro a Firebird and a Firebird a Camaro. They look the same from the distance. They're made by GM, but a Firebird is a Firebird and a Camaro is a Camaro. There is a difference. I don't know if people are doing this on purpose or not, but it's called misleading. And new guys that are coming to learn body work, not on my channel, I didn't fucking say that. On other people's channel. You know, be careful what you're saying, because these people are taking it for the gospel truth. Okay? There's a time, today's the time something. March 2nd. Got my rim back. It says it's 20-some degrees. I don't think it's true. Humidity looks only at 50%. I don't really believe that either. This is gonna be more show than tell. Did I get sidetracked? Oh yeah. Parental guidance. gas. Check this out. Okay. This needs to be polished out quite a bit. It's $100, just get a strip. It is what it is. I had bought 4 of these carts. And I bought them, come on, because I like the arms that fold. I paid like $65 from the school for 4 of them. And I got sidetracked. But anyway, this is what I used one of them for. Go and turn a little light on for you. There you go. Got a paper roller. This paper is from GFS, Gordon Food Supply Service something. It's the packaged meat. You get 1,000 foot for like $50. Anyway, I made this little thing, little jig ram or something you want to call it. You pull the paper out and you pull it. You rip it. Okay. That's where it started. This arm folds down. Well, it's hard to do one thing with one hand. And then I got my other paper machine on here to keep it all together. If I had a big enough garage, I could put all this stuff, but hey, there's my other paper. It's got a bow here. You lock it down so all my stuff stays contained. There's my tape. Yeah. I'm done with that one. I've already went through that twice, so I'm gonna go through this one. It's been in family forever. 1895. It's gonna take me forever to read it. You know, it tells you a lot of things in depth of, let me get to some pictures. Really? Okay, this is called Not Being Prepared. There was something I wanted to show you. Okay, I don't know where it is. Beautiful. It gives you all the marriages and stuff. You know, you got a little piece of paper in between, but I wanted to show you something. I can't find it now. A lot of information about, you know, what they lived in and how it looked back in the day. Pretty interesting. What kind of animals lived then. Stuff is really in depth. The drawings and stuff. Pretty interesting to me. You know, it takes out the whole map, the Holy Land, but a lot of illustration. But what I want to show you is they were showing the Hebrew text and stuff. Anyway, I guess that's a big book. This is, I never met her, Aunt Grandma Lily. That's who bought the book. Looks like my mom quite a bit. And then this is Lily's daughter. Her name is Fanny. Anyway, that's where the book came from. You know, the people back in the day, they documented stuff, you know, marriage things or whatever. But anyway, I'll show you what I got sidetracked to, like I just did now. And I got a question. These carts came with, they're like computer carts. They came with little outlets for 15 bucks a crack. Anyway, anybody that has this tool knows what this goes to. I got all 6 wheels. Anyway, I'm not going to show that because I got to do a little bit of something to it to make it personalized. But my question was this. turn some light on. This is a wood table saw. It's not a chop saw, it's for wood. You can chop it and you can pull it. Anyway, it isn't made to cut metal. Well, this is not running up the power, and I've never really gotten this stuff, but this is what it does. I believe this ain't really good. Okay, I have limited knowledge on this, but I think Musty One or someone could tell me. See, I could take these plugs off, and I can get to the brushers or whatever you want to call it. To buy new brushes for it, I don't know. The reason I just don't put another saw on this, because you look at the mechanism, another saw isn't just going to bolt up to this. So I'm in a bind. I need to fix this pretty soon. What do you guys suggest? I know I'm not giving you much information, but somebody's been here, and I use it to cut heavy metal. And then we got what's wrong with this? This is Hong Kong Fooey drill press. This is what it's doing. I think it's brushes too, I don't know. You ready? It'll spin, kinda, but it wants to start smoking, and that's a big motor. Is it something I could do, or something I need to bring somewhere and put new brushes in, or put copper wire in it? What do they do? I don't know. Here's another one of those carts. And there's another cart. Separate my metal. Yeah. What the heck? Anyway. I'm not trying to get sidetracked too much. There you go. What else I got to say? I don't know. I just thought I'd give you a little update because I haven't, the tool that I got really needs to be anchored to the floor. So I got this off an old lift from a friend of mine, and actually this piece right there is supposed to lay right here. So when it was an old lift that came on the floor, and then you put your car in this, or you have these little legs that flip if you need extra room. So what I did is I sandblasted them down because he was going to throw them away because he got a new lift, and I welded this together, and I'm going to put two legs on that tool that I bought, so because I can't anchor it to the floor because I need to move it around. So yeah, and I was cutting this thick metal at 18 degrees, and that table saw is starting to smoke. Maybe I can't fix it. I would like to, but that's what I'm gonna work on today. Yeah, it's a big rascal. I think I have covered everything. Oh, no, I forgot. I want to cover one more thing. This is colored plexiglass. I'm going to show you what a DA made for wet sanding looks like. You can use any DA you want. You know, you can use this DA for water. But the one that you're supposed to use, or they sell, is the Hutchinson. Model number is 7544. The difference is you have a mechanism on it that you run a hose that you can adjust the water flow. Water goes through the hose right there, goes through the DA. See that little hose right there? See that hose right there? It doesn't protrude, but your sanding pads and your, oh, I don't know what them pads are called. Backer pads, And sandpaper, I have holes in it, allows water to come through here, and it's self-fed. Before I had that, I bought this. This is pretty nice too. All it is, you hook it up to a hose, and it has a little spray nozzle with adjuster with suction cups, and it allows you to mist the panel and adjust it to put water on your panel. Do you have to have it? No. At my age, I'm an old man. My body is fucking tired. So I try to interface pad, it's called. See, you can use this. This is a Hutchinson. You can use this for water, but it doesn't feed water. You have to spray it down with a bottle. It's not right, wrong, or indifferent, but I'm just saying. Call a spade a spade. Don't call it a heart. Kind of like this. Not gonna go on a rant. Say what I gotta say, and we're gonna call it a day. This is not a fucking body shop. A body shop is, this is not a paint booth. I'm not saying you can't paint in it, but a paint booth is any designated area that you buy or make and close for paint. That's a paint booth. Just like this is not a shop. Maybe I'm splitting hairs. I feel a shop is to me that your shop can be on your own property. But I feel that if you have a house and you have a shop that you're buying or renting, that's a business, that's a shop. Just what I think. My point being, some people call any area they're in a studio. Anyway. Just Ogden, I haven't sent your money out yet, man. I've had to go with my boy's car and stuff, and here's the blue money. You see it? I'm gonna send it, bro. Don't worry. This week, just haven't really got much done. Got a little sidetracked. Haven't really worked on a bike. Had to do a lot of things that life calls for, and we're gonna call it a day. Peace of mind, peace of oneself, peace of property. Peace on earth, rest in peace, bigger piece of the pie, piece of the puzzle, piece of action, piece of pussy, piece of corn dog, piece of pizza. And when the big dogs get all done eating, even the puppies get a piece of something, motherfucker. The big dogs are fucking gorgeous, aren't they, people? Kerosene jumped from $3.99 to $4.26. Everybody's jumping their prices up. Wow. And we're in a recession. I guess it's supply and demand. Nobody puts a gun to my head to make me buy kerosene. No, I think they're price gouging. But I'm going to say what I got to say. Gas goes up, gas goes down for a car. Diesel too, I understand that. Kerosene goes up and never comes down. Fucking monopoly. But anyway, like I said, they don't hold a gun to my head. So if it goes up one more time, I decide I'm going to use natural gas. Because it's cleaner. I don't know if it's cheaper. But I am not going to allow myself to be price gouged by the kerosene manufacturers. We all have choices to do what we want. We can sit around and bitch, or we can do what we got to do. And this is what I've learned. When I do work for people, I got to supplement my income. Electricity went up, gas went up, kerosene went up. You buy a bag of potato chips for $4.29. They used to be 12 ounces, now they're 9.5. It's a fucking potato in the ground. Okay? They're not making you buy it, you do. So my prices are cost of fucking living for the shoe. That probably would be a dick, but you know what? I can only absorb so much. So maybe I'm lost in 1972 sometimes and try to give people deals, and you know, you gotta pay to play. Because my electric's going up, my heat's going up, everything's going up. My prices haven't. They're gonna. They have to. It is what it is, what it's going to be tomorrow. I think I said what I wanted to say. You guys enjoy your evening. I feel good today. I get to do what I want to do. just making a couple steps to get towards back to the chop. Chrome plate is fucking out of control. Out of fucking control. What do you guys think it would cost to re-chrome plate this? I'll show you. I think it's a fucking ripoff. Commercial break. This is what I made. This used to be a exhaust tip off my bagger. It slides in the back. I don't know how much it costs. It's pretty pitted. What I did is, because I haven't found one, you could tell the grind marks in it. I hogged it out and sanded it and sanded it and sanded it so I could slide it over my oil filter on my chop. Okay, and then I have commercial brake again. I got two things and I don't know which one I'm going to use, but I made this too. So you won't see the filter, you'll see that. I got one made out of purple and one made out of diamond plate. Anyway, that's what's going on in my life. That's what makes Tommy's world turns. I like to be creative. I like to have one-off things because I don't never want to pull up to a street corner and have somebody have this, what I have. I just got sidetracked. Anyway, to re-chrome plate this, $50 fucking. Maybe that's priced accordingly. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. This is what I wanted to ask, and I'm not sure. I'm just throwing it out there. I know shipping's gonna be a little bit crazy. I'm kind of thinking of a different option. I don't like powder coat myself. That's just my preference. I haven't had a good experience with one place. The stuff was too thick and it would pop because I think they lay down too heavy. I don't care for it. That's just my opinion. I don't want to paint it, but I was thinking Bulldog Customs. I haven't had time to look at your videos, but I believe what you're doing is you're spraying a chrome on it. And what I'm asking is scale 1 to 10, 1 being turd bomb and 10 being high end. How much, what I'm trying to explain is how close does it look to realistic chrome? Because you said you put clear on it. Okay. I know shipping, I got a lot of pieces to be done. And I would like them chrome, but I'm not paying $50 a crack. But anyway, my point is, if you chrome plated it, not chrome plated, but put your coating on it, it looks like chrome. Is it an 8, 9, 5, or 4? But you said you put clear in it, so I'm thinking, could I, once I got it, say I had you do work, could I sand it with 600, spray it with purple candy, re-clear it? And that's what I'm thinking. But I'm wondering how close does it look like chrome? Maybe it's a turd bomb idea. I don't know. $50 to re-chrome this? There's no deals, I guess, anymore. Maybe that's the going rate. I think I would have a hard time charging $50 for this, especially when I had this done a year ago. Commercial break for the last fucking time. I had some of these done. That's chrome. He charged me $10. That's a year ago. Okay, prices go up, but now this is 50. Yeah. Here, I just got another idea. Oh, that's right. I was going to show my man out there a little something, and then we're done here. Get my glasses. Enjoy the day, because you don't get another one. Will never be the same. I'm learning to enjoy the journey, not the end results, because I'm kind of like missing life, and I need to regroup. I don't have enough place to store all this stuff. Anyway.